All right, time for Mark Reviews how-to. And this is something that I actually set up a couple weeks ago and didn't even make a video for. But you'll look over here, that is a mouse trap. This is a mouse trap. I actually set 2 mouse traps with a little piece of a string cheese stick. That one, the mouse never took. The other one was over here, and that spot on the ground, unfortunately, is the remnants of the mouse that was there. So I discovered that there was a mouse because I saw one. Now, there are other ways, other evidence you can look for. If you see little tiny mouse droppings, kind of pellets, then you probably have mice. If you see one, you definitely have mice. And what happened was I came in my garage door over there, came out into the garage from my house, and I saw a mouse kind of running along the outside of this thing when I turned on the light. So that's a problem. And that's why I set the mouse traps, and I caught one already, but now that I'm resetting them, where there's one mouse, there's probably another. So I wanted to show you a quick how-to. It'll also serve as a bit of a review for this particular brand of mouse traps. This is the classic Victor brand mouse trap. More than 1 billion of these have been sold. And these come in a 4-pack at Walmart. They're not where you think they might be, at least in my local Walmart. They were not in the home improvement section. They were in the gardening center. They were actually over by the cleaning supplies. So brooms and laundry detergent and stuff like that. They were over there. 4-pack for like $1.40. Very disposable. This is the classic one that is used worldwide. It's the one you've seen in movies and stuff like that. And there's a reason. It's effective and it's disposable, so when you do catch a mouse, you just throw this whole thing away and buy a new one. Okay? A couple basic elements and things to be aware of. This is the triggering arm here that will release it. You notice there's this little, almost like a staple holding it down. The easiest way to get that out is to just pull. There's the staple, which I don't need anymore. Okay? Basic elements now, you have this spring bar, and once you raise this kill bar and stick it down, okay, then this bar is going to come across here. Just kind of hook carefully. It's easier if you're not looking at the camera that you're using. Okay, it just hooks ever so slightly under that, okay? So that's your trigger. There's an armed mouse trap. What will happen here, and I'm not going to demonstrate it on my finger because I'm not stupid, but you put the bait on this little lever, and any amount of weight that pushes down on this will allow this bar that's now being pulled back with tension on this spring, will allow this bar to flip across and act almost like a guillotine and just humanely and instantly kill the mouse. Okay, so I'll demonstrate. I'm a hungry mouse. Here's my knife. Okay, that's a failure. It got hooked underneath. Okay, hang on. Guys, this is real life. This is what happens when you make videos like this. Okay. So you just barely want to hook it under. Okay. There it is again. Now this time, there you go. You see how hard that snaps down and how loud that was. That mouse has no chance. Okay. So I'm going to show you now how to arm this. I recommend some Jif. And this is a spoiled mouse because this is the natural kind. Okay. I'm going to just get a little bit of peanut butter on here. You don't need a ton. It's just a little mouse, right? And it's just enough to attract him. That's it. Okay. So close your peanut butter. Now I'm just going to go through the same process again. This time that got moved around. Hang on. There we go. Alright. Hook it under ever so slightly. That is an armed mouse trap. Okay. now that it's armed and baited, I caught a mouse in this area once. I think there's a good chance that any of his buddies are probably using the same zone to run through. So I'm going to just use a stick here and kind of shove it in and against the wall. Okay, so now a mouse that comes in on the side of my garage over here and runs along there is going to find that peanut butter, and he's also going to find the end of his life. That'll do it. That's a quick Mark Reviews product review and how-to. These Victor mouse traps are fantastic. Again, they're disposable, and they're cheap, and they're easy to use. They're easy to arm. Just watch your fingers. Okay. Click over here on this old mouse trap to subscribe to this channel, and then over here, check out some of the other videos that I've made. Thanks.